Hello again, everybody. Final one, I swear. We have one more investigation before infiltration to take care of. And this could take a while. But don't worry. It'll be done soon.
Alright, let's go over what we know
I
so
gotta
far.
watch how
Sophia,
much I
you can
keep
confirm
this
there's
close.
a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
Yeah. Bestseller, I guess.
For someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online
Nah, I hate
forums.
cults.
Looks like there's about 100 threads created about.
I've always
this
had a
dude
problem
almost
with that
every
word.
day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
You can't be too sure, though.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him. And he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too.
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
Man, that was a big one.
So, why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Guys, are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
One, we're not normal people, and two, we have females with us, man. You really want to try to piss them off right now?
Whatever, but I mean, come on, dude. Something ain't right here.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you better get some rest.
It's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Guys, shut up!
Shit. Sorry.
Like I said, one, we're not normal. Two, we have them with us. Do you really, really, really want to go and get them mad? Okay, everyone, up into the tent. We are going to bed right now, and we are staying quiet. We do not want to have that one crack a whip on us, or have Haru have her throw her axe down on our faces. I am justified in my fear of them. Everyone I know, every fan I know can attest to that.
Not like that. Like this. This.
I don't even want to know what he's thinking. Peaceful. Right. Joker, I do not understand you. Such a surprise of having soda for all day long. I had to make a few edits into this thing when I got to it. Wanted to try to make it a shorter, but still, really sorry this thing lasts nearly an hour. Oh boy. There's always that one thing everyone keeps forgetting. Very true. Yep, it's summertime, all right. I mainly wanted to make sure that this entire thing, all the text was able to be seen by everyone, so pretty much near all of it is always on the auto.
Yeah.
As Bit would say, hey from the glitch decks. Please begin your investigation! That was actually pretty good timing for it. Nice. Alright, first transition. Yeah. I'm an idiot.
What did you say? Really?
That's 27% done. Just another 73 left to go. That is right? Yep.
Yo!
Yeah, I think they look more like jellyfish. Huh. Kusudama. Kinda reminds me of Koda Dama. One of the personas you deal with in the original game. What's wrong, An? Great. That girl just never stops thinking about sweets, does she? That's better. Pardon me, may I ask you about... Yes, you and the rest of society. Everyone's talking about him lately, and it makes me sick. Oh, really? How so? Pretentious pricks like that are always hiding something. Her words, not mine. I heard business has been good lately, thanks to all that Natsumi gift merch. People need to wake up. There are plenty of other good authors out there. Duh. Oh, another 2%. Not bad.
Something is amiss.
Huh? What's up? That journal store over there is unusually packed with female customers. Yeah, I noticed that too. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but their eyes seem hollow. Empty, like they've been stripped of their desires. And I hate hollow eyes. Unless it's intentional. Of course I know him. He seems to like our products. A lot of his fans give them to him as a gift. They sell like hotcakes, I tell ya, and it's all thanks to Natsume. But just between you and me, I'm honestly kind of worried about how much money the fans are spending on all of this stuff. Huh. I see. Yeah, very true. Care to buy something?
Allow me to take your order.
You'd think with a title like Digging for Deals, the guy would have a bit more of a...
Your choice. Please take. I shall await your return.
I still don't get why.
Ooh.
I still don't get why he's got himself that kind of an accent or a butler approach to it. But hey, you can never have too many Chazukuma Makurasa charms. At least I think that's how that word's pronounced. I'm gonna just go with Chazu charms. Anything that gives you extra SP is always worth it.
My.
I did it again. I, like many other people, I believe, have the unfortunate habit of always blocking out Haru whenever I'm in this dialogue with her. This one specifically, really. And since I can't move the camera in this at this angle, I can't do anything about it.
Could it be?
A distinct possibility. Huh? Oh, really? What is it? Just looks like a regular Beltway burger. Oh, local burger. Could be nice. Yeah, let's give it a try. Wait a minute. If I remember right, Uton burgers.
Have you decided?
Ah, they're one of the Matar. They have the Tarokaja effect. Not just Tarokaja. Kaja, the Matarokaju. Kaja. I hate it when I can't speak right. Okay, first we go to the store.
Well, hello. We recommend that. Can you hold all that?
So many few times you can buy coffee beans in this world.
Recommend that. Can you hold? So that's what you. Can you hold? So that's what you. Thank you. So that's what you. Can you hold? We recommend. Thank you
Once I
very
finally
much.
get another one, I will finally have the master coffee.
So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all that? I'll be waiting for you.
Thank you. Alright. Huh? Oh no. What happened to this one? Uh-oh. Tired of trying to make her voice heard in a vacuum.
Hey,
I hate plagiarism. Plagiarists. Almost as much as I hate gold. I believe our investigation is done.
all right.
Let's get moving. Let's indeed.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, Joker would not do hats well. That kind of hairdo, it's definitely better for him to go hatless.
Smug bastard being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
Yeah.
It's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, some to...
My goodness. Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to. I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
Not at all.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Why would you?
I simply wanted to check whether the content of the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one. Sheesh. This one, too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
Oh boy. This is exactly why I hate plagiarists. I really hate them. Deal? And what's worse, now we have a metaverse user with another metaverse user with that with plagiarism. Monarchs. What happened to them that made them turn into what they hate?
definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we could investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
Definitely not.
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
For fame?
No. Somehow I don't believe that's the case. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies.
That's the
Wasn't my
kind of
intention to hold you.
that's the only kind of fame and attention he knows. Being the child of an author himself, it's not easy.
Pretty nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Yeah,
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
yeah. Sophie smells jails the same way Morgana was able to smell. The same way Mono was able to smell out treasures. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This one bit's always got some really, really good inside jokes for us.
Selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab this shithead and make him cough it up?
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I understand you want to be direct,
so
Ryuji, but
not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
Beauty Thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
It's a bit of an inside joke. When we first met her,
See? She's really calling herself that?
Mona's idea.
Getting back on track.
His
I
idea.
think of a way to
No one
get that
else's.
keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
Exactly how did you get those?
Wouldn't you like to know? Better to keep you in
I
the
would.
dark, but
That's why I'm
let's
asking.
just say, I know a guy. So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
I knew we could count on you, grandson.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Be glad. It just means that we're actually thanking you.
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales.
Hey, wait a minute.
All I did was right.
Oh, you're
Old man.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. But I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
That guy
My
behind
talent, you say?
Natsume may just be
Well,
extra.
I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryu Saimarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Dick!
The trash! How rude!
He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
He's got a point. That and this is the vanity this is a world of vanity we're dealing with. Yusuke is better equipped for it. Alright. We'll leave it to you. Mainly because your acting skills far surpass On.
right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind. To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself, this honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had...
The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned.
Professionalism be damned indeed.
At the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting was crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you. Hey, I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me. We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Be careful. That fox's sword is a long... That fox's fang is one long katana.
What the hell does he know? Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you.
Shut up.
No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
Uh-oh.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Sisters.
My assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. Hmm? How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah,
Yes, we
got
are.
everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now. But he seemed rather sad. Why was that?
Well, he's an artist too.
Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
Kinda. Like I said before, it all depends on the person. It's basically what makes us human.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Anytime. Let's get ourselves some shut-eye. Oh.
I've been waiting for you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
I will.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate. May luck be on your side.
I thank you, Lavenza.
I'm so tired.
tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
It's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Yeah. Time to get to work.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail.
Alright. Before anything though, we need to get ourselves some equipment. But not to mention the fact it's finally time to put all of that stocked up food to use. Before we do any of that, let's go take a look around this place. I think, were there any SP items around here?
Oh, amazing!
I guess I'm gonna have to check each one then. First things first, check the vending machines.
Can I help you find something?
And check that too.
Is that what you want? Here you are. Stop by again.
Nope. No SP items.
Hi, welcome.
Still no SP items.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Still no SP items. Oh, wait. 30% HP. I'll take those. Thank you. Another one of those new driver stickers. Thank you. Yeah, I got what I needed. Let's check the other vending machine just to be safe. Nope, still nothing. No SP items. Okay. Which means I had to go and take care of this one. Wait, talk to Futaba. Huh? Oh yeah. Remember what I said at the very beginning of these videos? Or better said, you remember? Do you remember what I was doing at the beginning of all this when Sophia's shop first opened?
Let's get to work.
I say this to anyone who is not gone to New Game Plus or is in New Game Plus.
What are you making?
Stock up on your food! Seriously, it will save your hide. And your apron. And anything else you use in the kitchen.
Real?
Not to mention this little gem that I found out about. It's still the master coffee I had to sacrifice for that, though. Totally worth it, though. There were 3 things I never get to make: the master coffee, the master curry, and the kushikatsu. Wait, I already did master coffee once, so Master Coffee, Master Curry, and Kushikatsu. And now I've done both of them. I have cooked every dish. Yes.
I'm in your debt.
Yes, yes, they are happy tears. Alright. Let's go make a few other items.
This one?
Definitely the crab hot pot. Wait, what the? I already made this in... Okay, fine. This is the little gem I was telling you all about. Apparently, all the bond points that you get from all of your past dishes are revitalized, and with every new dish you make, you get yourself a few extra points in the bond meter. And with that, I was able to get it up to 18 points. Last time I had this many points was back when I had Futaba's recovery on my agenda.
Good idea.
I wanted to, but I chose to restrain. I'll make that next time. Right now, let's make... Oh! Churrasco!
Good idea.
That one's got the heat riser on it. I gotta get that. I honestly wasn't sure if I should have just cut this off or not, but I thought it'd be better to keep it here.
How could this be?
Yeah, I forgot to turn the stopwatch off. Now that's left is to make this. I forgot about that though. Ow. But still, it's one of my favorite dishes. Good. Not to mention, it reminds me of a certain chef I know from a show. I believe her favorite of cackles is... Oh, that boiling witch. I'll never get tired of that one. Okay. Anything else I'm forgetting to go and make? I have myself some some Mataru Kajas, maybe some Masuku Kajas already. Oh, no Masuku Kajas. Okay, Masuku Kaja it is. But Goya Champoro or Miso Ramen? Yeah, Miso Ramen.
That was pretty good.
Why, thank you. I love him as a brother from another mother. 35 points. Finally time for me to finish this one. And it's maxed out too. Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 maxed out bond skills. Nice. Alright. Yeah. It was the only level 1 bond skill. I had to put it up there. Alright, and that is all that. So, let's recap. All this has been taken care of. All preparations have been made. I have every single most powerful weapon at my disposal at the moment. And thanks to my preparatory status with the buying of all the food I could get my hands on from Sophia's shop, I have myself an abundance of everything that I can make in in Joker's kitchen. I'll be honest, I actually feel pretty confident going into this one. But we will save the actual infiltration for another time. As I already said, the investigation has been completed, and it's time for me to get going. So, I hope y'all enjoy. Please do leave a like and comment on what you liked the most about it, and subscribe for my next time, which will be coming Tuesday. Thank you for your time. Hope you all have yourself a wonderful day, or evening, or afternoon, or whatever time it is, and wherever you all are at in this big old world of ours when y'all are watching this. Until we meet again, my fellow strikers. Alright, there's still friends over, so I best keep in here. But I really gotta use it. Man, it's at times like this I wish I had a bathroom in my room.